I only have 30 minutes to make a video, according to, so I'm only allowed to make 30 minutes of a video, and I decided, to make a video about the Vienna system. So if you guys know what the Vienna system is, cool. Then you guys don't have to listen to me explain what it is during the game. So since I only have 30 minutes, I decided that it'd be a lot easier for me if I just played the games and explained how to do the opening. Obviously, for the Vienna system, it starts with e4, which is this pawn, which means as black, they can respond with this move. Not that move, obviously, but anyway. Let's close this tab. Trying to speed run this. So obviously, you have to have your trusty history tab open, because if you don't, then obviously you're going to lose your progress, at least for me. By the way, right now I'm on a road trip. I live in Arizona, flew out to New Jersey for someone's retirement. If you know me, you know who it is. If not, too bad. And now I'm driving down to people I know, or people that the person who retired knows, and right now I'm in Virginia. By the way, I've said all this before, yeah. Alright, let's start. Oh, by the way, I had a video going earlier, but I was trying to close the door, and the computer fell out and closed. Anyway, this is, so, wait, whoops, so, this is the center, and this, wait, this is the, God dang it. Okay, anyway. Okay, so, yes, I get to play white. So this opening is only number white. We start with e4. They respond with e5, which means they did not play the Scandinavian, our favorite black opening. Now we're playing the Vienna. They're playing the copycat, we play this. If they go there, we put this pawn here. Another move they can do is bring the bishop here. If they play that, obviously you just open the center. If they defend, which it's either defend or take, you have here now. So wait, why did he play that? Let's play this. Obviously, if they ever move this knight, now this square is open. The difference is now I can play this. I also have this. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl. You dance at the club, oh mama. I was just having fun. Please stage in my heels, where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down at West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Counter offer. You. Gentlemen, let's be civil about this. You surrender, and you don't die.
And what do you do to plan to stop me?
We know it.
And how do you intend to kill me?
Oh, I can't kill you, but my buddy can. Say hi, buddy.
Hi.
Boom, Death. La life. You have life. That's why it's green. Oh, but this one kills you anyway. Not really. Yep. No, this one does. No, wait. Yeah, no, this one does still kill you. You go there. I go there. So really the only option you have is to go there. And who wants to do that? Apparently you. You know, you can still go back there. Just kicking his bishops around like Utah kicks tons around. Get out, son. Forced there. I can play this now. Kicking his bishop back. He could go here or there. There is not as good of a move because of here, here, and just in general now. I have pushed so many pawns that you're just stuck. Your development isn't as good as mine. By the way, that not the best move because you could just go there. But obviously if you do that, that's not a good move either because of this. Yeah, so now I'm just in a much better position. I feel like my next move is probably going to be this. Here. Oh no, that just hangs this pawn. Hey, look, I made it. By the way, I have to keep defending this pawn. Oh wait, I didn't even think about this move. He's probably gonna put his pawn here, kicking me out. But I have this, and I feel like my position is just a lot better. Obviously, that's biased because I am myself and they are not. But like, just look at this beautiful position versus his ugly one. Wait, I can push that. That's beautiful. If they allow that, so let's say they just play like a random move like here, here, take, your bishop trade. The worst part is I think it's a better idea to do it. You know, because now your king is open and I can just make pawn pushes. Why? No, what is the point of that move? What? Sure, I'm pinned. But you can't do anything about that. You can't do anything. Now this bishop is hanging, so it's going to have to back right back where... No, yeah, that loses a pawn. So you decide to just hang it. Brilliant concept. Brilliant concept. Trade. Perfect trade. Super helpful. Nothing's hanging. This... Yeah, that's probably going to happen, but that doesn't have any threat. That's not a threat, and that's not a threat. Yeah, that doesn't have any threats. What does that threaten? That's not a threat either, because I could just take it. Obviously, they're up a pawn, but that's not even an issue. Because I'm in a better position. That's not a threat, because you lose a rook, or a queen, depending on if you're a coward or not. And you just decide to trade it. Why? What was the purpose of that trade? And by the way, I might even win the pawn. That's kind of an annoying move. That is very annoying. Now I hit this and there was no way to defend it and you just hung a pawn. You're one pawn. Oh, by the way, I cut your king off so much over here. You can't go there, you can't go there. Actually, no, you can't go there, but then I just go here. No, I don't. No, that is not a good idea. That's a better idea. Because they're going to do that, and now this is hanging, and it's going to have to hang this one. And they're down so much on time, too. Beautiful. That was now hanging. You threaten absolutely nothing, and I'm just going to push this pawn, win your pawns, and it's just going to be GG's. If you just go there, you're stupid, because I can just nom nom nom. But just for the laughs, I'm going to go here, and then here. You know what? No, yeah, you do have some threats now. No, you know what? Let's go here. Just because of this. To allow the exact same thing I moved for. Because this isn't ever threatened right now. And I'm actually in a winning position. What? Then I go there and then you do that and I just promote my pawn. You can't stop it anymore. You have nothing. I win. And put one of those fingers on each hand up. And you just can't stop me. I'm unstoppable right now. This pawn has to move at some point. You just allow me to queen. And then we have a trade. Why? The only issue is you can attempt to promote this pawn. But all I have to do for that is go here. You know, I win. Sack the rook. And you're just behind the pawn. You can't catch it. GG. Alright, and that's how you win a game with light work and sacking a rook. By the way, just a quick heads up, I sacked that rook really well. If it doesn't give me a brilliant, I'm going to be so upset. You know what, let's review that game. Let's just review and see where I went wrong, because I probably deviated at some point. By the way, if you want to learn the Vienna and other openings you watch me play, go to chessly.com. I'm not a paid sponsor because I'm such a small YouTuber. This is genuine. It is genuinely an awesome website. Just, I don't really love Levi's Prodigy mode. Because the opening that it chooses to... Oh, come on, this is a great move. Anyway, the opening it chooses to play usually is not the greatest. And yet it still destroys you. That's really all I gotta say about that. I did get one draw with it. So if anyone in the comments has beaten it, how in the world? Anyway, 7 mistakes? My god. Okay, anyway. This is... Look at all these book moves. And it's such an even game. This is such an even game. Oh my god, 5 book moves. That's the best move. Oh, you wanted... Why would you want to pawn trade like that? Here I played another good move. Here I played another good move. Here I played a mistake. So they should have pawn stormed. And I got what I wanted. Just not in the exact move order I wanted. No, wait. Why here? Because then they could just take with their queen. Oh, but if they take with their queen, then you get the bishop. Another mistake? Oh. Let's show this fork. Oh, and they just won a pawn. That's crazy. Mistake followed by a mistake. The only move is obviously taking it. Because if I don't take it, I lose my queen. That's not even the best move. Wait, so I'm supposed to do this here, this here. I'm supposed to wait to sack the rook. And you sack the rook here, here. You still get the queen, but not as smoothly as I did. And that's checkmate. So I played a really good first game. No brilliant on that rook sack, though. That's pretty upsetting. Anyway. Next. Of course, it's not loading now. Play chess for free. Playchess.com. Loading. Oh, wait. It's my turn in this. Oh, wait. Gotta press Control H. History tab open. And let's play another one. This time we might get to play as black, which would give me another chance to demonstrate my Scandinavian defense. If not, I recommend a semi-London opening if you don't get to play your Scandinavian. Yeah, so hopefully we get to play our Vienna system again. Of course, not even if we get white, we're not guaranteed to get our Vienna system. You know, we're looking for some sort of London system, like here. You know, we want moves like this, and here, and all that good stuff, yeah. I'm literally playing a backward London system right now. Santa Maria, I got your picture. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. Salmon! Anyway, a bishop for a knight. That's not the greatest trade for them. Never mind, that's the exact same trade that... He's gonna get bishop and a knight for bishop and a knight. Why? That's my only question. Like, why? What's the point of that? Why do that? I don't get it. Anyway. So, I could go there. Why? You know what? The best part is, I'm gonna probably have to take that anyway. I'm gonna go here. You still don't have this. You still have this, though. And I don't like that. By the way, this pawn was hanging. I just gave him a chance to defend it right here. I'm stupid. And the best part is they don't even have to defend it. They can go somewhere like here and then hang this, letting me attack their queen right there. But obviously there are two choices here. I can go here or here. It all depends on which direction the knight moves. Okay, I was like, no. Yeah, I wanted to show off my superior planning skills. That was not a good idea. I now hit this and defend this at the same time. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. If you attack this, that's not even an attack on it. No. Let's go here. And then my next move will be to castle so that my queen is no longer trapped. Why? Oh, you're trying to do that. Okay. I mean, you can't even take this with the knight. Why? Why are you so wanting to play that? You can't move your queen anywhere. And actually, that's the only legal move it has right now, where it doesn't die. What is the point of this? Why does your existence right now? Wait. Here. I could do that trade, yes. I will not do that trade, no. By the way, this allows this now. So now your knight has escaped and allows this. I don't really care though. So I'm going to continue moving my pieces out. Obviously I always have this left. You still can't go here. That is the best part. You still can't leave. You're forced to go here. You don't even care, do you? Oh wait, now you can leave. You can go here now. You can't even sack your knight. So the knight's just gone. You do have this. But then just like something like this. Since that no longer defends this. And you just decided it was a good idea to leave it because you can't do anything about it. Attack. That. But then here. You're not surviving this. What? You allow me to play this. which is just not good. I can now play this. This is still defended. You can go here. But like, this is still such a beautiful position. I'm gonna have to do that. And then I have this. Because I can't go here. Must I don't even like mustard. By the way, if you could go there and I still can't attack you. Going there, I go here. Yeah, no, you can't keep attacking this. You have to go here, here, or here to keep defending it. Why? I just go here. What? You can go there. Or you can do that. What does that even do? I just go here, because this is defended. This is defended. I'm going to push this pawn, and I'm just going to be winning. I still get to push this and win. This is Vegeta, and you're watching Disney Channel. Yo, I hit this, and the queen. I hit the queen. The queen is stuck in the corner. If you play something like this, I just pick with the queen, because the queen is better than any other piece. And also that forces the king into the corner, and I go here. Unless you play a move like this. If you play a move like that, then when I take with the queen, you just block. And yeah, no, that's not the greatest, but that still works. But now I can play this. And if the queen blocks, it's not a good move, because, you know, it's just not a good move. Okay, so now you can't even stop this move unless you go here, and if you go here, that's not exactly a good move because that hangs mate. Let's just go here and tell him GG because he can't win. He can't win. It's just impossible. And you know what? Just because he can't win, I'm going to play this. And then you're going to go up, and then I'm going to go here, and then if you go there, then you hang your queen, and this is mate whenever I can play it. So like you just sold the game, so GG. Mustard. I have, when you play that, oh wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to block at some point. Might as well block now. That was a good save, honestly, but I'm just up the equivalent of a rook. And you're not winning this game. At any point. You serious? Oh, wait, I was like, wait, did you seriously just hang mate like that? No way. That's impossible, bro. You just hung mate. You hung mate anyway. You're like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna hang mate like this. No, you hang mate anyway. And you just can't stop it. Because like I said before, this hangs mate, both by bringing the queen to this square. And if you do nothing, that's mate. Beautiful. Oh, the only thing you can do here is push the pawn. And even then here, wait, no, in that case, I'm going to put this in red again. If you go here, I can just go here. You know what? Fine. I'll do the knight mate I've been wanting to do. Okay, and that is the end of my video. By the way, I consider that the Dark London. Don't know what it's called. Don't care. Dark London, Vienna. Use both of those openings. Soon I'll make a video explaining the Vienna in more proper form. But for now, goodbye.